Whoa. Hey guys, what's up?
Hello.
How you
Hello.
doing?
Hey.
Yeah, you doing, man? So we have Curse of Cain, we have Soulkeeper, the vocals, and we have Timekeeper, the guitar player, and we got Pirate, the bass. So
Correct.
cool, cool. So the band started in 2020 around, would you say?
Yeah. Yeah. As as we are now, right? Yeah.
Right.
But the concept started like 2004.
Wow. That's big difference, you know?
It's been a long process getting here,
Cool, cool.
finding right parts.
Cool. Now Sweden's definitely the leading way for new music and the best music in the world, to tell you the truth. There's so many bands coming out of Sweden that are phenomenal. It's my favorite spot in the world where I look for music, new music, old music. You guys got the best harmonies, lyrics. Yeah, it's just amazing. Um, let's go to your first album in 2023, your self-titled Curse of Cain. That came out on Atomic Fire, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Cool, cool. And it came out on orange vinyl too.
Yes,
Yes.
Cool,
500
cool,
of
cool,
them.
cool. Did you have a choice in the color, or you just didn't care and hope for the best?
We care about everything, so of
Cool,
course it had
good,
something to do with that. It
definitely,
fit
definitely.
the whole concept. So
Definitely. Now, your concept with this band is amazing. Okay, I've been watching videos for the last week. Um, how'd you come to the conclusion of what character you wanted to be? Let's start with you, Pirate, first.
uh, from the beginning, it's more about the personality behind the mask. We
Right.
want something to fit everyone. If we were going to character and you need to play your character, it needs to fit your personality a little bit.
Right.
For me, it's natural. I've been kind of a pirate all my life, but more in a Disney kind of way. I'm a kind pirate, but
Uh-huh.
not in Cain, right?
Cool.
So it fitted me. So it started there. We build our own characters. So then you can move on to the Mr. Soulkeeper here.
Yeah. I don't quite. How do I answer this? Soulkeeper, yeah. The keeper of the souls, of course, but music comes straight from my soul, so fitted me perfect.
Cool.
And he talks a lot, you
Does he?
know, especially on.
Yeah,
He's the most talking guy.
they say so, but I don't think I talk too much. So,
And then we have the silent guy here. He's Mr. Time.
Uh-huh.
So he always. That's why he's the timekeeper. He's
Cool.
so keep the
yeah,
clock.
Uh-huh.
nagging
I
time.
saw I saw the hourglass. He's keeping time right now. You know?
Yes.
Especially when he is talking, you need to keep track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
time
yeah.
is going.
Yeah, you
And
don't
of
want
course,
him.
I like to see myself a little bit as a gentleman too. So
Cool,
No.
cool,
And then
cool.
we have a Rainbow and the mechanic.
Right, yes.
So
Cool.
both of them, it fits the person bit behind the mask to
Right.
to be able to play this role on stage and whatever we do
Cool,
in
cool.
the long
Does it
run. Yeah.
does it get hot?
Yes,
yeah,
it's another level, of course, to
Uh,
play with masks and doing a show like this, but it's well worth it.
It
right,
wasn't
yeah.
that hot down in the mine though,
No,
because
not in the
the
mind.
mine was
Right.
cold when we do the outfits down there. It's pretty warm.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
but if you are out in the sun and have bursting sun on you, I guess we will sweat a lot. But
Well,
it's a
definitely,
fun
definitely.
thing. This is like we dress up as all grown-ups, have our own little playground, put masks on, and go out and have fun. This is all about having a lot of fun,
Uh-huh.
giving energy back to the audience and everyone who's listening. The world is pretty gray nowadays, so why
Uh-huh.
not have a place where you can escape and do something else, like
Definitely.
killing others?
Cool. Tell me about was your first live show like Sabaton Open Air? live show? Did you enjoy playing that?
That's correct.
That was the first show
Yeah.
we did
Cool,
for
cool,
this
cool,
concert.
cool. And how was the response to, the fans seeing you?
It was
Amazing.
amazing.
Yeah.
We didn't know what we had to expect. That it was our first show. We had not released one song. We released some
one
days
song.
before,
Uh-huh.
but a lot of people showed up, and we had to sign a lot of autographs afterwards. So it was pretty amazing. So thanks to Sabaton for inviting us and believing in what we do.
I wonder if they were a little bit I know they're a great band, Sabaton, and I'm surprised it's like inviting you guys to play live because you don't know if you're going to steal a show or what off of Sabaton, just like Kiss used to do, and like they had Judas Priest, they had Van Halen, and like all of a sudden you guys Curse of Cain come on, and people like say, "Whoa, this is great."
Yeah, but yeah, I guess you can imagine that people were a little bit like that, but Sabaton was the headliner, we were the opener, so
Right.
in between, and they have a pretty amazing show. But the thing you're talking about, we can feel it a lot now when we are searching for tours or other bands to tour with.
Right.
It's not easy to find someone who wants to bring us along because we have a pretty intense show.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Wow. Definitely.
but in this business, you should help each other. It doesn't matter if you're musicians should help each other.
It shouldn't be a competition.
It shouldn't be a competition. It should be fun, and it should
Yes.
be a live thing. So
Definitely. And I'm sure you guys make it fun doing a live show. I mean, it's like a spectacle. Like I'm sure you gain new fans every show you play.
yeah, we do. We have realized that. We have realized that the few shows we have done, more and more people are coming, and more people are finding us because we're pretty new out there. Even if we released one album and had one coming out,
Right. Uh-huh.
we need to get out more, of course.
Definitely. Now let's get to that album, the debut album. One of my favorite songs is "Alive," which you also made a video. Can you tell me a little bit about that song?
Yeah, it's a song about. It's a pretty crazy concept around it. How do you feel when you're out killing people?
Right.
It's a little bit about that. You feel alive when you're out crushing monsters. So the idea by this song is the concept was more around the first album is more surrounding the Beck character we have, Mr. Cain, because he's the guy we follow, But so the first album was more about him and how he feels about he cannot die, So he always feels alive. What makes him tick? So that's surrounded about that.
And also with the first video we did.
Yeah, the first.
So it was a kind of a practice for us to bring the concept to a visual.
Yeah. Everything, with masks and everything. It was the first thing we did. So of course, we tweak everything during the way. We get better and better. And now we are in a level what we feel like now we are landing exactly where we want to be, I think.
Yeah.
But Alive started it all.
Definitely. That's a great song.
And it's catchy tune, yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, definitely. My next favorite song is "Blame." Can you tell me anything about that song? I love that track too.
Yeah, that song we realized when we played it the first time live at Sabaton Open Air.
Really catchy.
That this was a song that the audience really also enjoyed.
Right.
And that song is still in the concept about who should you blame for Mr. Cain's curse.
Right.
So everything on that album, but that song really came alive when we did it first time at Sabaton Open Air.
Yeah, it was crazy to see everyone like after the first few chorus. You see everyone like singing with us.
Along.
Yeah, cool.
And it was like, whoa, what happened there?
Heard that song because we haven't released it yet. So
no, it's pretty amazing. So we discussed singles with the label. It of course came up as one of the main singles, and one of my favorite songs on the last album.
Mine too.
It has a lot. It's fun to play and it's catchy.
When you play a live show and you see people singing along, what goes through your mind? Saying, "Wow, they know our words, our lyrics, and it's pretty cool." And I get to see them singing back to me. What's
It's
that
the,
feeling like?
the best feeling.
It's heartwarming,
It's heartwarming.
We have worked for a long time with music, and we are first of all music fans, not artists. Of course, we're artists, but we know what the fans like as we are fans ourselves. So getting that response is really heartwarming.
Now, I'm a photographer, concert photographer for a magazine I was, and that's like a dream come true to photograph like bands like you. It's all theatrical and great music and stuff like that. So congratulations on that. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that's the idea with this, that everyone surrounding it should have fun as well,
Yeah.
Go up on stage just looking good, showing your boobs, right? It works every time, but doing something like this, it's something different.
Definitely.
And the next level to your musicianship. So
right, yeah. Is it pretty cool? Like you dress up like that, and then when you come off stage after you meet and greet or whatever, and you take everything off, and then people don't know who you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, and that's the perfect thing about it, because it's more fun to have it. We are not a secret band who we are behind the mask, but we don't talk about it.
Right.
It's more fun to do this in character, and people can take photos with us. And when we just put the mask off, we are off. Of course, some people know us, but that's a good thing, and it's a good feeling as well.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a good feeling, and it's nice to be able to talk to people that don't know you and talk about that band that played and get some real response.
Yeah, definitely. I like it. Next track I like you tell me a little bit about is Hurt, which the vocals are a little bit heavier on that song, and I enjoyed it. Can you tell me anything about that?
Oh,
that was also in the start. It was one of the earlier songs we did when we're searching where we should land. We like the harsh stuff, and we like to combine, because everything is supposed to be a movie track, for a movie, and you need diverse things in a movie, depending on what you want to do. So this song was a more heavy, depressing, angry song about something that Cain was going through. He's a pretty hurt guy, being the first murderer in the world and cursed to walk for eternity.
Right.
So that song turned out to be a bit like that. And this guy is pretty good at doing harsh vocals, so it was fun to exploring that as well.
And I think also when you're out there playing music, it's also nice for us to have a broad spectra for us to play, because it gets funnier to switch it up a little, even do the hard stuff, because you get more the adrenaline rush from the hard music is something else. So yeah, it's fun to play something harder and also tone it down in some songs and have the whole thing.
Cool. Definitely cool. Now, the other track I really enjoyed was Blood, the end. Is that like an anthem for you guys?
Yeah, it is.
I thought so.
It's always our end song of the shows. We're always with the end. It's
perfect.
And it's have this feeling to it. When you get there, you know that this is the end.
Right. Cool. I know when I listened to the album, I said that got to be like an anthem, because it really pumps you up and gets the crowd going.
Yeah,
definitely. Let's go to the new album that'll come out later this year. You have 2 videos out already, Feel the Pain and Candy Cane Murder. Do you guys enjoy making the videos?
We love that, because a big part of this is the concept, and we call it movie metal.
Right. Yeah.
So it should fit everything we do. It should tell us a little bit of a story.
Right.
So, and we produce everything ourselves when it comes. the music videos, building our own masks and outfits. It's no one. We are a crew of people doing this together because we really love what we are doing.
Right. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Now, Rock of Angels Records. How'd you hook up with them?
With
The Raw label.
Oh, oh yeah. Roar label. It's from it's Marcus.
It's actually like we were on Atomic Fire, and Atomic Fire changed the name to the Regaining Phoenix Music, and Roar is together with them. So it just brought us along from Atomic Fire. So
but it's the same people at the label that we've been working with since the beginning.
I think it was a collaboration, like merging some people from different labels. I think it was, but it's a complicated story, I think.
From the beginning, we had a good context because Atomic Fire was actually the label we wanted from the start.
Right.
The only label we talked to, and they say, we sign you."
Good.
We talked to some of the metal labels, but we felt like this is the people who knows us, and we like to stick to the people who we know want to work in the long run, not just see the money, So they were the right fit, and still are.
Cool.
Aurora, cool people.
Good. Like reading the bio and stuff like that, they're comparing you to like Slipknot and Mushroomhead, which I really don't feel your music is their style. I think you guys got your own style, more melodic, and definitely got a show. So, Soulkeeper, tell me a little bit about your training in vocals.
I have been singing and screaming for since I was a little baby, but I always liked the hard music from the beginning. I started early in my life with a more metalcore band. Then I been playing with the Pirate here for quite some time. Even I don't know how many years though, but he started making me go more like other vocal range.
Right.
So I developed more of that, and so I've been like in every vocal range, and I always had fun with it. So that's why I'm always switch it up too, because I like the variation.
Right.
In a long time I've been singing since I was maybe 14 years old.
Right.
Getting more into music and playing with bands, so from that constantly.
And I forced him to be like, you need to listen to Peter Stigler, from Tycho Negative.
Yeah.
Because everyone focused so much on doing the high vocals, and
I was a little bit of a emo boy.
You're doing a lot of high vocals, and I wanted the range in it because we are actually 3 singers in Curse of Cain.
Right.
I'm doing a lot of the harmonics, and we have Rainbow who also sings the female parts.
Right. Yeah.
So we wanted him to be a real man,
Right. Yeah.
But then it got broader, and it's good to have a broader range when you are singing. It makes it more fun when you're writing.
Yeah. Definitely. Timekeeper, when did you start playing guitar, and who are some of your influences?
Oh, I've been playing guitar since ages back, and I grew up in the 80s, so my influences are hair metal bands actually. But I've been playing guitar since I was around 10 years old, I think. So music's been a big part of my life, and to be able to do this and develop music through the ages, this is more modern metal style than I grew up with, but it's a challenge too, because I've been playing the 6-string guitar all my life, and having to switch to the 7-string, it's fun. It's something so I really enjoy this.
Cool.
Since I grew up in the 80s, I really like the melodic stuff, and we have that here, I think.
Definitely.
Fine with the more modern metal style.
Yeah.
And a little bit harsh vocals added to it. So I like it very much. It's real fun.
Cool. Pirate, do you eat anything special before you go on stage?
Eat, I drink rum, of course. That's like, I'm a pirate, right?
Yeah, you better drink rum. Yeah.
Eating is not my strongest part before a show, actually.
Right, yeah.
More afterwards, because it's a lot of things going through your mind before you go on stage.
Right, yeah. Cool.
And that's actually the best things to do is play music live. And I always thought like this, it's another dimension in yourself when you go out there.
Right, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, going on stage with a full stomach is not a good idea, I think.
Not for singing, but when it comes to alcohol, we are not big drinkers because it's more of an image, but a little bit of alcohol, like a little bit, can be good for the throat. So that's it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's water, and maybe we do some Swedish fika. That's what we do.
Cool. Looking at the band, right away I was thinking marketing. Like, do you foresee maybe comic books, toys, figures? That would be great marketing, and a lot of money brought into the band, doing like, figures and comic books and everything else. It would be perfect for you guys. What's your feeling about marketing?
That's the idea, we want to bring this. The idea is to bring this to the do a movie of this concept. We know the music, so we like to do the visual stuff. We actually done a comic already for the first newsletter we did. We did a strip with a guy who actually was drawing one of my favorite comics from the 80s called Judge Dredd. So he did a little strip. So we already have something cooking in that.
Good.
So we need to push everything in the right direction and not just dive into everything. But you're truly right, because you can do video games, you can do movies, you can do.
Yeah.
That's what we want to do.
Right, yeah.
For now, we focus on the music and see how it develops. We really need to find the right window so people can find us.
Right, yeah, definitely. How long does it take you guys to get ready for a show?
Oh, it depends. For me, it's a little bit more time, because more makeup and stuff like that. But I don't know. It depends on the situation where you go, and because everyone has their own ritual for preparing for going onto stage.
Right.
I think.
And then we have other people joining us also on stage as well, like the Monsters, and we have a lot of things in the show. But for us to like dress up and getting the clothes on, around roughly 1 hour, we need, and we have the technical stuff, so around 2 hours.
Wow.
I would say 13 minutes on my part.
13 minutes. Yeah, we are thankful we have a big crew behind us helping us all the time. It's important as us on stage, because we couldn't do this without the people who are behind us as well.
Right, yeah. Cool. Like when you go out and you're a support act, does the other bands, the headline band, like watch your show and say, oh, what we get into?
We don't know. We only done headline shows so far, so we have to wait to give you that answer, but hopefully.
Wow. So what are your hopes for this band? What would a dream come true? Let's start with you, Timekeeper, first.
Well, first of all, it's all about getting to perform in front of an audience. That's what we want to do. We want to take this concept out and perform for the audience. That's number one. And as we said, find the window so people can find us.
Definitely. So how about you, Soulkeeper? What's your dream come true?
Yeah, I think it's something like that, to get out there in the world where everyone knows what we are and want to see our show.
Right.
That's the main, of course. And also, of course, you want to take it further, maybe do a movie or something like that.
Cool.
Because that's what we also do on stage, perform as characters. So
definitely.
Yeah.
Even when I was watching the videos, it seems like I was watching a movie. I mean, the set behind you was amazing, and the whole production, top class. How about you, Pirate?
Yeah, for me, I really want to bring this alive. Like for me, it's the long goal is to build a own lore around it, like Star Wars, you know, the Curse of Cain world.
Right.
The big dream is to make this more than just us, you know, that the characters can live on beyond what we are.
Right.
Maybe that's the goal anyway, to bring this so we can just do what we love, have a big playground, killing monsters, playing metal, doing more epic stuff, maybe helping other bands that need concept, doing the best show that anyone can see. That's the long run. We want to do better shows than anyone. That's the goal.
Good.
For my part.
Cool. What's your feeling about like meet and greets? Do you get to meet the fans after the show?
Of course.
Of
Yes,
course.
yes.
Love them.
And that's an important thing, you know. As we are fans of music, we know that it's fun to meet the artist and talk to them.
Cool.
So it's a big discussion around it about paid meet and greets and stuff. We're not into that. People should not pay. If they are on the show, we go out there anyway. We always do that.
Right. Yeah. Pirate, in your earlier days, what music did you listen to?
I love 80s metal. I love Wasp, you know.
Yeah. Cool.
It started it for me, and it's pretty much obvious what we are doing. I love the shows, not only like it needs to be something else than people just standing there looking good on stage.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even me, I started with first Alice Cooper, and then I went to Kiss and Wasp. Same thing.
Yeah, amazing bands.
Yeah.
And still are like favorite, you know, melodic, heavy, and so awesome to just see them.
Cool. Would you like to go out on tour with Wasp or any other band?
Of course.
Yeah.
Cool.
We are currently looking for bands to tour with us, so we hope we find the right fit. And you know, it's important when you do a tour together with someone that you have a lot of fun, because you spend a lot of time with the people you're out with. So
right, yeah, cool.
So if a Kiss or a Wasp are watching, hello, you know where we are. Slipknot will work as well, you know.
Yeah.
Cool. How about Soulkeeper? What music did you listen to in your earlier days?
I grew up a lot around like Ramones, Misfits. Misfits is one of my biggest
really
favorites.
Wow.
You know, so the monster things, and you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, and later on I go into more metal stuff. A really big fan of Devin Townsend. And yeah, I can just name different bands, so it's hard. But originally from a little bit more punk.
Cool. Did you ever get to see the Ramones live?
No.
I did.
I did. I photographed them.
I see.
Yeah, cool. Which year?
I don't know. Early.
I saw them 95 when they did the last show here in Sweden after that day. So it
Great
was
band. Legendary.
Love them.
Definitely love them. Legendary. How about you, Timekeeper? What did you listen to? What bands?
Well, it's about the same, you know. Wasp, of course. My first album was Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil.
I photographed that tour too.
It was a lot of, you know, it was except Whitesnake.
Yeah.
It is hair bands. And of course, the biggest of them all, the Swedish band Europe.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Definitely. I got to see them. They played the United States, and I photographed that tour too. So I got lucky, you know.
Really good band that still keeps going, and really high quality nowadays.
Definitely. So the concept of, like, when I was watching the video, who comes up with all this live stuff and stuff like that? Is you Pirate, or is it a band thing?
It's a collaboration between all of us, and then we have the people who are on stage with us. We have a guy doing all the monsters. We always do this, and then we have our Rainbow, our singer and percussionist. He's There's a lot involved in doing the live show. Between we guys, we are more into technical stuff, and so it's a collaboration between every one of us. And the other people on stage, of course, because we have like 2 other people always doing stuff. So it needs to be it's like a dance, you know. You need to plan everything ahead.
Right. Yeah. Wow. Definitely. Do you think your costumes will evolve as the years go on?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Of course.
You can see it now. This is the first time I have this mask on me.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah. If you look at the other pictures, this is the first time
I will.
had it. Officially, you are the first one I used this on.
Wow. Thank you. I'm honored.
I think we also need to do it because climates where you play, and also if we go through time, if we always moving forward, maybe something happen in the time we need to redo stuff, you know.
And it's also for the audience. It's I think it will get a little bit boring if we have the same costumes and mask and everything in 5 years from now. So, of course, everything will evolve.
It will always evolve, but still be in the same style. You know, we should always recognize the character.
Yeah.
We will not go away from the core of it.
Right.
You know, it's like Slipknot. They do something different. The mask is totally different. You can see my mask is pretty similar to the last one. So just evolve it a bit.
Yeah.
So the audience get something new to like, oh, it's a new detail or something.
Right.
It's fun.
You guys got any merchandise you like to talk about where people could pick it up?
Currently we are doing new merch as we're sold out on the stuff we have. So it's coming up a lot of things now when we are releasing more songs and getting out there more. So it will come more and more because merch is fun, but for us, merch also just needs something that fits really good, you know. Not just pull it out there. We are really picky in what we do, I think.
Should be. You know, it's your band, right?
Yeah.
So cool. Would a goal be to tour United States?
Of course.
Of course, that would be kind of a dream.
Yeah.
We realized that our concept is more. A lot of people from the US contact us more than people here in Europe. I think we fit more for the American market than here, actually.
Cool.
I think so.
Cool. Well, guys, you know, thanks a lot for the chat. And would you like to say anything to the fans out there? We'll start off with you, Soulkeeper.
Yeah, listen to our stuff. Don't be afraid of us, even if we are a little bit scary.
Cool.
I still have a beautiful voice, though. So, yeah, listen to us and don't be afraid.
Cool. How about you, Timekeeper?
I would like to say a big thanks to everyone who has supported us this far and keep spreading our music.
Cool.
Thank you all.
And you, Pirate?
I would say check us out. You're in for a treat.
Cool.
You're in for a treat if you like something. That's what I like to say.
Yeah, cool.
And
Yeah, I'm going to post some of your videos on when I end this interview and stuff like that, so people know a little bit more about the band. They get to see how phenomenal your stage show and music is. So congratulations, you guys. Curse of Cain. I appreciate the interview. Talk to you later, guys.
And talk to you later, and watch your mail if you get a pick in it.
Okay. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.